Imagine a life where every step feels lighter, every movement more confident, and the fear of weakness or falls simply vanishes. For too long, we've accepted declining leg strength as an inevitable part of aging, a slow erosion of independence. But what if I told you the secret to unlocking incredible leg power, balance, and freedom wasn't just in exercise, but in something far more fundamental? Before we get started, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the best health tips from Health Explained. Today, we're diving into the powerhouse nutrients every senior needs to keep their legs strong, stable, and ready for anything. 1. Calcium. We all know it's essential for bones, but did you realize that as you get older, your bones stop remodeling as quickly? That slow, invisible loss of bone mass makes fractures a real threat. A tiny stumble could mean a broken hip or painful stress fractures that take months to heal, or worse, never fully heal. But calcium's job goes beyond just building bones. It's the spark behind every muscle movement. Whether you're standing up, walking, or just tapping your foot, calcium triggers your muscles to contract and relax smoothly. Without enough calcium, muscles cramp, weaken, and fail to keep you steady. That's why frequent leg cramps and sluggish movement are often a red flag for calcium deficiency. You don't have to rely on dairy alone, either. Leafy greens like kale and bok choy, almonds, tofu, sardines, and fortified plant milks pack a calcium punch too. Variety is the key. Mixing these into your daily meals keeps your calcium supply steady. Sometimes diet isn't enough, especially if digestion or absorption is tricky. That's where supplements come in, ideally paired with vitamin D to boost absorption. But be careful. Too much calcium, especially from supplements, can cause artery deposits, kidney stones, and digestive issues. For most seniors, the sweet spot is about 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams daily, balanced between food and supplements. And here's the kicker. Calcium needs movement to do its job. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, resistance training, or even light jogging stimulate your bones to stay strong. Without movement, calcium just sits unused, and your bones grow weaker. So don't skip that walk. It's not just good for your heart, it's the fuel your bones and muscles need to stay tough. 2. Vitamin B12. Next, let's talk about a less obvious but critical player, vitamin B12. This nutrient keeps your nerves healthy, ensuring that the electrical signals from your brain reach your leg muscles clearly and quickly. Without it, your muscles might as well be disconnected, causing weakness, numbness, and unsteady steps. Unfortunately, B12 deficiency is common among seniors. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid, and conditions like acid reflux or long-term antacid use interfere with absorbing this vitamin. Combined with diets low in B12-rich foods, many older adults experience a slow, unnoticed decline in B12. The symptoms sneak up quietly. Heavy, tired legs, tingling sensations, balance problems. Most mistake this for normal aging, but it's actually a sign your nerves are starving for B12. Left untreated, this deficiency can cause permanent nerve damage, making falls and loss of coordination even more likely. The good news? Restoring B12 can turn things around dramatically. Lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy are packed with it, while plant-based eaters can turn to fortified foods or supplements. Many seniors benefit from higher dose supplements or injections to get levels back on track. Because unlike other vitamins, excess B12 is simply flushed out, making supplementation safe and effective. Strong legs don't just come from strong muscles. They need nerves that fire perfectly. And that's why keeping your B12 levels up is one of the smartest moves you can make for lasting mobility. 3. Magnesium. The unsung hero that keeps your muscles calm and your bones healthy. If you've ever been woken up by painful leg cramps or struggled with restless leg syndrome, magnesium deficiency might be to blame. This mineral regulates muscle relaxation, preventing those sudden, agonizing spasms that disrupt sleep and leave you exhausted. But magnesium does more than soothe muscles. It plays a starring role in bone density and joint comfort by helping calcium do its job properly. Without magnesium, calcium can accumulate where it shouldn't, causing stiffness and joint pain. Magnesium deficiency is common among seniors, often worsened by stress, medications like diuretics or acid reducers, and poor diet. This slow drain leaves many feeling fatigued, less flexible, and unable to walk as far or climb stairs easily. The turnaround is almost immediate when magnesium levels are restored. Cramps fade, energy surges, and movement becomes easier and more natural. Foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, black beans, and avocados are packed with magnesium. But supplements, especially magnesium citrate or glycinate, can be lifesavers when diet falls short. The best part? Magnesium also supports nerve function, sharpening balance and coordination so every step feels confident and steady. Number 4. Potassium. Imagine this. You wake up, swing your legs out of bed, and suddenly bam! A sharp, searing cramp strikes your calf. Sound familiar? Muscle cramps like these are one of the clearest warning signs of low potassium levels. Potassium is a master regulator, balancing fluids inside and outside your muscle cells to keep them working smoothly. When potassium dips too low, muscles contract involuntarily, causing those painful cramps, especially in the legs. For older adults, who often face reduced circulation or shrinking muscle mass, these cramps aren't just annoying. They can be truly debilitating. But cramps are only the start. Have you ever noticed your legs trembling after standing too long, or felt stiffness creeping in as you walk? Potassium plays a crucial role in transmitting nerve signals that tell your muscles when and how to move. When levels drop, this communication breaks down, causing shakiness, weakness, or even difficulty lifting your feet properly. That spells trouble because poor muscle control dramatically raises the risk of falls. And for seniors, avoiding falls is absolutely critical. But potassium's influence goes beyond muscles. It's also a powerful protector of your bones. Potassium helps neutralize acid in the body, which otherwise can wear down bone density over time. New studies show diets rich in potassium can slow bone loss, lowering your risk of osteoporosis and keeping your legs structurally strong. So, potassium isn't just about muscle cramps. It's about creating a seamless teamwork between your muscles and bones. But how do you get enough of this vital mineral? Luckily, potassium-rich foods are delicious and plentiful. Bananas often get all the credit, but sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, and oranges pack just as much punch. Even a baked potato with the skin on can have more potassium than a banana. The trick? Eat a colorful variety of these foods daily to keep your muscles and bones nourished and balanced. If you struggle to get enough potassium from diet alone, supplements might seem tempting, but be cautious. Too much potassium can be dangerous, especially if you have kidney problems, because excess potassium can build up to harmful levels. Most adults need about 2,600 milligrams, women, to 3,400 milligrams, men, daily, a goal achievable through diet for most healthy people. If you have health conditions affecting potassium, work closely with your doctor to find the right balance. 5. Vitamin K. When we talk about strong bones, calcium and vitamin D usually steal the spotlight. But there's a quiet hero behind the scenes. Vitamin K. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can't do its job properly. Vitamin K acts like a traffic controller, directing calcium straight to your bones and away from places it shouldn't be, like your arteries or soft tissues. This guidance prevents dangerous calcium buildup that can stiffen arteries, reduce circulation, and increase heart risks. For seniors, vitamin K is especially important. Research consistently shows that higher vitamin K intake means stronger bones, fewer fractures, and healthier overall bone quality. That's because vitamin K activates osteocalcin, a protein that binds calcium to your bone matrix, making bones denser and less likely to break. But vitamin K does even more. It's key to healthy joints and muscles too. Many people don't realize that strong legs depend on flexible joints and smooth muscle function. Vitamin K reduces joint inflammation, slowing osteoarthritis progression and easing that nagging knee stiffness so many seniors experience. If your knees ache after sitting or moving, vitamin K might be the missing piece that helps ease your pain and restore your freedom to move. Poor balance and leg weakness often go hand in hand with muscle issues, and vitamin K helps here too. It regulates calcium inside muscle cells, ensuring proper contractions and preventing the uncoordinated movements that can cause falls. Where do you find vitamin K? Leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and Brussels sprouts are loaded with vitamin K1, the most common plant form. But vitamin K2, found in fermented foods like natto, fermented soybeans, aged cheeses, egg yolks, and liver, is especially potent. It stays active longer and directs calcium more effectively to bones rather than arteries. To boost your vitamin K naturally, add more green veggies and fermented foods to your meals. Even a daily serving of kale in a smoothie or sautéed spinach with dinner makes a big difference. For some, especially those with digestive problems or on antibiotics, supplements might be necessary. But if you take blood thinners like warfarin, talk to your doctor first. Vitamin K directly affects blood clotting, and changes to your intake can be risky without medical guidance. 6. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B6, or pyridoxine, plays a far bigger role in leg strength and muscle function than most realize. It's essential for nerve health, muscle repair, and turning protein into muscle mass. Without enough B6, even strong muscles gradually weaken, and everyday movements like standing up, climbing stairs, start feeling exhausting. One of B6's most overlooked roles is its support of nerve signaling and coordination. Low B6 slows or scrambles these signals, causing numbness, tingling, and unsteady walking. Many older adults mistake these symptoms for simple muscle loss, but really, their bodies are starving for the nutrients that keep nerves and muscles in sync. Vitamin B6 also fights inflammation that causes muscle fatigue and stiffness. If you're dealing with persistent soreness or slow recovery after activity, upping your B6 intake might be a game changer. Another vital role of B6 is helping produce red blood cells, the oxygen carriers that fuel your muscles. Without enough B6, oxygen delivery drops, muscles tire faster, and your legs feel heavy and weak. If short walks leave you unusually exhausted, B6 might be what your body's missing. Good news, B6 is found in lots of tasty foods like poultry, salmon, tuna, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals. Eating a mix of these daily keeps your levels topped up naturally. For some with digestion or absorption issues, supplements can help. But don't overdo it. Too much B6 from high-dose supplements can cause nerve damage, so aim for a balanced approach. Recommended daily intake for seniors is about 1.5 milligrams for women and 1.7 milligrams for men. Sticking to food sources is safest and effective. 7. Vitamin D. As we age, our bodies change. Muscle mass shrinks, bones thin, and even simple movements can become a struggle. One silent culprit behind this decline is vitamin D deficiency. This powerhouse vitamin doesn't just strengthen bones. It directly fuels muscles, improving strength, balance, and coordination. Here's the challenge: older skin isn't as good at converting sunlight into vitamin D. Add to that less time outdoors, and many seniors face widespread deficiency without even realizing it. Research shows low vitamin D links to muscle weakness and higher fall risk. Those with healthy vitamin D levels enjoy stronger muscle fibers, better coordination, and more stable balance, protecting them from injury. Deficiency speeds up muscle loss, making climbing stairs or walking feel like huge efforts. Vitamin D also enhances muscle protein synthesis and improves nerve-muscle communication, the spark that ignites your leg muscles. It supports fast twitch muscle fibers, critical for quick reactions and fall prevention. Without enough, reaction times slow, muscles weaken, and injuries soar. Vitamin D reduces muscle inflammation, easing cramps and chronic leg pain common in seniors. If you've struggled with these issues, boosting your vitamin D might bring relief. Ignoring vitamin D deficiency invites serious problems such as osteoporosis, brittle bones, and fractures that can devastate mobility. It also raises risks of heart disease, cognitive decline, and weakened immunity. Seniors with low vitamin D face more than weak legs. They face declining quality of life. But the solution is simple. Just 15 to 30 minutes of morning or late afternoon sun can boost your levels. Eating fatty fish, fortified dairy, eggs, and mushrooms helps too. For many seniors, a daily supplement of 800 to 1000 IU is necessary for peak bone and muscle health. If unsure, a quick blood test can guide you to reclaim your strength and vitality. If you found this video helpful, please remember to hit the like button. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts, questions, or what topic you'd like us to cover next. We love hearing from you. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can never miss out on our latest health tips and insights. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.